Good YouTubing, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the review. What we're going to talk about is DC versus Vampires Superman. We're going to go over the piece count and the accessories, the tooling, sculpt, paint ops, plus the points of articulation. And we'll do a scale with another figure to see a size comparison. Plus, at the end of the video, we'll have those photos. Right now, looking at the figure, it looks great. So, guys, let me know something. If you were to price this figure, what would you price it as, and what would you think would be a fair price? Let me know. So let's roll him off the stand, and let's give him a measure to see how tall he sits. Okay, breaking out the stick, we got it right on the inches side, so it'd be 7 inches. 7 inches. Okay, let's go ahead and flip it to the centimeter side, because that 7 inches be right at 18 centimeters. Right at 18. That's where he's at. That's where he's standing. And that's what we're working with today. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the size comparison. We'll scale them up with the Vampire versus DC Batman. That way we'll get a size comparison with the two. There you go. You can see him there. Looks like Batman is slightly a little bit bigger. And it almost looks like he's a little bit bulkier. Don't know why they're a little bit different, but just seems that way. Just seems like Vampire Superman is just a little bit smaller, and Vampire Batman is pretty much bigger for sure. That's what it looks like. Okay, there you go. Okay, so let's go over the piece count and the accessories here. So the piece count is going to be a 4-piece because you have the 2 fists here, punching hands. Then you'll have the additional other pair of hands. So we'll go ahead and show those. We'll start with that. There we go. This is going to be a gray colored mold, sculpted right here. You can see that it's nicely detailed. The detail is not bad on this figure, on the hands here. Really good. You have the spiky nails, real pointy nails. Then the hand, very nice job on the sculpt here. There you go. Got the veins, even got the bones of the hands. Very, very good job on that. Then your peg system, right? And here's the other one, kind of sticking out. Got the 2 fingers out. Got the long nails. Got it. Then we have, like I said, the bones and the veins. Very nice on the sculpt. Very detailed sculpt. And it looks really good. They did very well on the sculpt. Bottom of the hand. There you go. Peg system. Nice. Okay. And that's going to do it for the piece counts and the accessories. Okay, so let's take a look at the tooling, the sculpt, and the paint ops. Okay, so we know the tooling. We're looking at it here. You can see the figure, the outline of the figure. Tooling, not bad. I don't see anything wrong with the figure, tooling wise. The shape of it's very nice. There you go. Tooling's okay. So let's go to the sculpt of the figure. Start with the head. You see the hair, very nice molds, sculpted, very good. Then what I do like on the sculpt of the face is very, very detailed. Very detailed. So let's go look at a close look. Look at that face. I mean, just a deterioration. The teeth, even the blood on the teeth, dripping from the teeth is it's awesome. The eyes, on point. All the wrinkles in the face. The ears, all the way down to the neck where the cape is. The sculpt is perfect. There is nothing wrong with that. I mean, look at that. Very awesome job. Okay, so we go to the cape. As we know, this is not soft goods. This is just some PVC plastic, flexible, okay, for poses. Then we look at the arms. You see the sculpt there. Looks great. Sculpting on the arms, nice. And then the chest, you have the sculpting for his S. Okay, abs, all the way down to the belt here. Sculpt on the belt where the S is. Great. On the arms for the wrist, nice sculpt. We have seen what the hands are. We know that the job on the hands are very well. Okay. Great on the hands. And then we go to the legs. Nice sculpt. Seeing the muscles. Even the diaper. Not bad. You got some wrinkles on the diaper. Sculpting there is good. Okay. Go to the knees. Sculpt not bad. We got sculpting here from the top of the boot. And we go down to the feet. Okay. So sculpting on the figure, like I said, is great on the body, but that head is perfect. I'm very impressed with that. Great. Guys, in the comments, let me know what you think about the sculpt of the head of this figure. Grade this for me. let me know. Okay, so let's go to the paint ops. So we see that the hair is on that black color. Okay, great on that. And we know that the paint on the face is just as good, because you have the red on the eyes, then you have that kind of a grayish color for the skin, and you have the little bit of accent pertaining to some deterioration in his skin. Look at that, blood coming out the neck where he was bit. I don't know what that is, but it's coming out the neck there. Very nice. Then you got in his mouth, I mean, there's blood that's coming off his teeth, on his teeth, dripping from his teeth, and in his mouth. I mean, that is just, that's great. I really like that. Okay, then we have the blue color, more like a midnight blue on his whole body. Then you have the S with the red, okay, and the S of self, of course, painted with that midnight blue. Then you go down to the gauntlets and the belt, and you're gonna have that a grayish, that gray color with the midnight blue on the S, diaper as well, legs, and the same color gray down by the boots, all the way down to the boots, which is all midnight blue. Gray hands, of course. Now, the paint ops on here is really good. I don't see any runoff paint. I don't see no dripping, nothing like that. So very well. Man, this figure is great. I'm gonna go ahead. For me to rate this figure, we'll see. After the articulation, well, it looks like it's gonna be a good rating. Okay, guys. Okay, so let's step into that POA, that points of articulation. Here we go. All right, so we see the figure here. Let's start with the head. Let's look at that head close again. I love it. Look, man, that is some great work. Great job. Okay, so the head movement is on. Let's see if we can take it off. Yes, we do. Okay, you got the ball point there, right? Socket, ball and socket, connect. Let's put it in. Come on, ball and socket. Wow, that needs to be warmed up with a blow dry or something. There we go. There's the snap. Okay, there we go. So the head rotates very well on that ball point. Down. You got tilts. Very nice on the tilts. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the cape. We got that PVC plastic, so we know it's flexible. Looking great. So you can do poses when you got it on a stand or whatnot. We're good on that. Okay, so we got the arms here. It's going to be on the fly latches. Goes up about that high. Down there. And then it also rotates inside. Okay, and then you have your bicep swivel. Kind of tough, but it's there. The bicep, it's there, guys. Okay, and then we have the latch, which is going to be your double latch system. Okay, you see the latch there? It's going to be your double latch. Put it in. There you go. All right, double latch system. Same on both sides. Okay, then by the sternum, we have a little bit of play. Right, there you go. Crunches, movement, nice. And then by the bottom, by the diaper, you're going to have no movement there. Looks like, well, yeah, you do. There you do. There you go. Nice. Okay, looks good. Okay, you do have that there. Okay, and then the legs has it on click flies there. You see the clicks. It's on the click flies. Clickety click. Yep. And then no swivel in the thigh. Then we have the latch, double latch system in the leg. Okay, there it is. You see the two latches there. Goes up and it goes down. Right? Very stiff. You might want to warm this thing up with the blow dryer before messing with it. Okay, then at the bottom you have that ball joint at the bottom where it rotates. Then you have your latch system, right? And also you have the pivot in the toe. There it is, pivot in the toe. Okay, and that's the same on both sides of the character. Okay, for me, I'm rating this thing a 5 out of 5. I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. Paint's good. The detail is good. Sculpt's good. Tooling, everything is great. 5 out of 5, guys. Let me know what you give it. Okay, so here's the box. Of course, you have your 22 parts of articulation right here. Then you have your McFarlane toys. Of course, the gold label, ages, plus the figure in the blister with all of its accessories and piece count. Then you have the Superman 85 logo here, DC Multiverse, Superman at the bottom, of course. And on the side panel here, you have that Superman 85, plus you have the Superman DC versus Vampires, plus McFarlane toys, correct? All right, this side panel, DC Multiverse, Superman, DC Multiverse, some stuff you can look on your phone, scan it, and whatnot, okay? Let's go to the back side of the box. Then you have McFarlane toys, Superman, DC versus Vampires. Then you have some artwork of not the figure, looks like some artwork, a drawing artwork, which is really nice. Take a close look at that. Real nice artwork of the figure, okay, of the character, what should I say? Okay, got some saying right there. right? Okay, and on the bottom of the box, we have that stuff you can read, pause it, and we'll get to talking about it. And that is going to do it for the box. And of course, we can't forget, inside the box, you always have that kind of artwork that McFarlane does, plus the card in the back. I always keep the card inside the plastic just to keep it in mint condition. And like I said before, if I want to read the back of it, I just go online and look it up and then read it. And then you have that great, fantastic, absolutely fantastic stand that's in the back. We love it, right? That stand? Yes. Okay. And that's going to do it. And you guessed it. You can get it at your local Walmart, at your local big box store, or you can check out walmart.com. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.